Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on SOFI just 7 days ago, to be precise on April the 30th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $15.53. I made this video right after SOFI published its earnings report, and to be honest, this report was very positive, but despite this, the price went down by almost 20%. And at this point, my main assumption was that we have to see this bounce to the potential wave 4 at around $16.65, and then we might have another leg to the downside to complete 5-wave structure from this swing high. And guys, take a look right here. I made my previous video at this point at $15.53 at the very bottom. And since I made this video, this asset went higher. It hit exactly the point that I marked in my previous video. And for now, we have a first reaction to the downside, potentially to land at lower levels. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you why this asset had this harsh sell-off despite the good news from the earnings report, and what should we expect next in the medium-term perspective. So, and let's begin with the general sentiment related to SOFI stock. If you type in Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to news tab folder, you will find several recent news. And I want to pay attention to just a couple of them. First of all, to this article that was published on May the 7th on Motley Fool, and it's titled "One Number That Should Change the Way You Think About SOFI Stock." SOFI is doing one thing much better now, and it could be a big deal going forward. And the key points are following. SOFI reported that its cross-selling has become far more efficient. 43% of new products opened on SOFI platform are opened by existing members. And guys, this is the crucial part of their business, because they basically do an upsales to their existing clients, which means the customer acquisition cost is much lower than the customer acquisition cost for other platforms. And this means, guys, their internal efficiency is extremely high, because they drastically expand their presence on the market by adding new products basically each and every quarter. They add at least several products, and the users who already signed to their platform use their new products easily, and they are basically new customers that are pretty much free customers for this company. That is why in the long-term perspective this stock and this company will definitely add more value to shareholders. And let me pay attention why this asset had a substantial decline in its price right after they published an amazing earnings report. This is the article that was published just a couple of days ago on ts2.tech, and it's titled SOFI Stock Stalls Near $16 After Record Earnings as Investors Focus on the Big Warning Sign. And let me quote you these bullet points, and let me then quote you some details about the forecasts. So, SOFI hovered close to $16 on Wednesday afternoon. Little moved since last week's steep earnings-driven drop. Next one, growth isn't the sticking point for the stock. Investors zeroed in on the flat 2026 outlook, even after a blowout first quarter. And the third one, Wall Street's view is fractured. Recent analyst notes flag issues with valuation expenses and exposure to loan platform risk. And guys, let me pay your attention to these several paragraphs, and I will explain you my thoughts about this. Anthony Notta, SOFI's CEO, told Reuters consumer base remains strong and highlighted record loan growth last quarter. But William Blair's Andrew Jeffrey wasn't impressed. In a note, he pointed out SOFI did not flow through first quarter revenue and EBITDA upside, warning that the street will hate these results, according to Reuters. Next one, Notta didn't sugarcoat the market response. Generally, when you don't raise guidance, you give people something to worry about, he told American Banker. The outlet noted SOFI kept its full-year forecast on hold, shifting course after dropping its earlier call for 2 Federal Reserve rate cuts. Now the economy sees none. And the third one, credit and funding demand top the risk list here. If borrower quality drops, expect charge-offs. Those are loans lenders don't think they will get back to climb, and simply making more loans won't offset the issue. Analysts remain focused on SOFI's loan platform business, which underwrites loans for outside firms. American Banker reported it handled $3 billion in personal loans for third parties, a slide from $3.6 billion the previous quarter. Jeffrey summed it up. Private credit woes are hitting home. And guys, you can see that we have several quite bearish forecasts from analytic firms, and they found some details. In my opinion, not the biggest one, but still they are quite negative in the huge number of positive news. And they pointed to these issues, and that is why market overreacted to the SOFI stock price. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, despite the fact that in the long-term perspective, I still think that SOFI will go higher. But for now, we have to complete this structure. And as long as I'm correct with my forecast, this asset should break $15.4, this previous bottom, and this local bottom as well, at roughly $15. And then it has to land somewhere around $13 or maybe $13.5 to complete this structure. This structure will complete, wait a second, I will show you on a slightly bigger time frame. This tiny wave to the downside will complete bigger wave 5 on this scale, which will be the end of wave C. And let me show you like this wave C, and this will end the entire retracement from the top that was established basically last November. And when it happens, guys, the likelihood of the trend reversal will be much higher, because right here we have several confluence reasons. First of all, the end of structure, the end of structural retracement. Second of all, 0.786 fib retracement level, which acts as a support. Next one, these two horizontal lines are the structural levels of support from previous price actions, and this sloping line, let's zoom out even further. This sloping line is the level of support from previous local bottoms, which might also act as the range of support. Which means, guys, we have extremely high probability of the trend reversal from the level of about $13.5 if this asset breaks these two bottoms and if it land here. That is why, guys, be cautious. In the short-term perspective, SOFI should and might go to the downside, but in the medium-term perspective, we might see the reaction, very positive and bullish reaction out of $13.5 mark. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.